movie notes on 2006 film Blood Diamond. This is my 15 June 2024 viewing. Watched it today, Saturday, 15 June 2024. This is a movie I have in my, or had in my DVD collection at some point in time, but this is a copy I rented from the library. I checked out from the library. And it had been a little bit since I'd seen it, but I used to watch it a fair amount. And my description, so I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And my description, so it's a fiction film about the struggle for one man and his family to survive in Sierra Leone in the 1990s as their country is mined for precious / rare earth minerals / materials. So mines for rare earth minerals such as diamonds and sapphires and rubies and stuff like that has been going on for a long time, along with mines for, and some call those rare, some call those precious, that kind of thing, and then as well as just materials, right? There might be a diamond mine, but that doesn't mean that's the only natural thing of value that's mined there, right? A lot of other things in metals that might be mined at the same mine might go into electronics, for example. So this one takes a diamond mine or mines and puts it through a diamond filter, although, you know, the real analog of the thing might have also been, you know, mining minerals for electronics. So conflict minerals and conflict metals and conflict materials in addition to diamonds, or conflict diamonds, right? Considering how prevalent electronics are in today's society, one could make a case for this is worse than ever when it's blood mineral or blood metal or whatever, right? It's as electronics rise, so does, as I've learned, deforestation, right? Child soldiers, genocide, that kind of stuff. Those genocides somehow align with, you know, the rise of electronics. So it's a very dirty technology in that sense. Which is why I'm filming this with I don't upgrade my iPhone every time, make it last, right? Use it for longer, right? Instead of getting something every single time. Be mindful of what's required for its construction. And so it was interesting watching it through that filter of, well, could they have done this movie through the blood mineral or blood material filter? And it's kind of like, the attention span, right? A lot of people complain this is 2 hours and 27 minutes long, right? They don't got the attention span for it to be blood diamond / mineral. They're going to be like, I get my daily vitamin B12s, that's a mineral, right? They're going to be some smart aleck who just is completely oblivious. Ignorance is bliss, kind of oblivious, right? So I think in the sense of like trying to address the problem as a tip of the iceberg approach, it does a good job. However, there also hasn't been follow-up on, well, as the number of electronics grow, so does you know, natural and destruction, and, you know, human conditions get worse and worse, right? Kind of thing. And especially in the southern hemisphere, not just Africa, and especially in like Russia, right? A lot of people are like, oh, conflict diamonds are bad, stop mining in Africa, and then diamonds and, you know, sapphires and rubies and stuff come from Asia and Russia nowadays. But they lie and say it's all clean, or they don't say it's Russia because they hate Russia. And so it's just the people there's still people being hated, it's just where the hate is being channeled has changed. So in that sense, I think I would say it is a good thing this was made, and better made than not. However, where are the other 25 movies to start to get the full picture, so to speak. Yeah, those are my notes from this viewing. I think it's a palatable, so in that sense, well done. It's not quite so tone deaf a movie, like in terms of approaching this topic. It doesn't go overboard kind of in any direction, but it does provide different perspectives on the issue, right? Like, it's not, considering they're being sold, including the perspective of somebody who does try and clean up, right? As someone who's part of the selling process, right? That is like, if one wants to actually clean up a sector that does need to be addressed. Versus like nowadays, it's gotten even worse, where people just go, that's a cheater, and just blame them for forever. And this one goes, well, why don't we actually try and get the world a better place? So in that sense, it was light years ahead of society today. You know, 15 June 2024. So there, actually, you know, what, over 15 years later, this is looking, it's even more woke than it was at the time, which is actually quite impressive. So there we go.